The strikers leads a little later, so the midfield can then push forward towards the strikers and then get a bit of havoc with the defence.
This is Reyes, who feeds it off to Banastra. Into the circle it comes, and it hits the body of Rodriguez, and they have the free hit.
Well, India's strength is their link-up play. They are moving attack as a unit, and I think if they can do a little more direct transfers from the ball side to the help side and attack the space, because there's a lot of pressure on the ball side, so there is space on the opposite side, and of course the long perimeter transfer which India has in terms of the Harmanpreet long ball or the Manpreet long ball.
Here comes Spain on the reverse tip. That's a good looking cross, that's well watched. Indian defence. Nice Harmanpreet. And it goes to ground, and the free hit takes it himself up over the top. Still in here on India. Akash keeps swinging and miss. Penalty stroke has been given for that tackle from behind. And just as Akash was about to pull the trigger, the tackle came in from behind, and Steve Rogers didn't hesitate.
Actually, if you look at him, he's number 17, he gets the ball. Look at him now. And that's the hack.
Well, it's number 8. It's number 8.
Yeah.
So, Harmanpreet, hard to keep him off the score sheet. Done. It's been stopped on the line. Harmanpreet is denied. Great save. Steve Rogers. Goes to Bruce Baird.
This is my referral. Could you please check the when the ball was in the goalkeeper, if he carried the ball over the line or if he kept in the field of play?
Okay, Steve, checking to see if the ball crossed the line.
That's mine.
I want to know.
It's mine. And Marcus flick. And that's saved. And now you look at it. If the ball crossed the line now,
We're not going to see from that angle.
Yeah.
This one might help you. Maybe not. No, it's on the line. That doesn't cross the line at any stage, I would say. No, on the line is not a goal. It has to cross the line. And I don't think this crosses the line. Yeah, that doesn't cross the line. That's not rolling forward for me. That's stopped. I think that's no goal, and I'm not sure the TV is going to help Bruce Bale here. That's no goal. That's no goal for me. It's never crossed the line.
Steve, there is no limit to change your decision, so stick with the hit out.
So, Harmanpreet denied. Well, we saw England miss a penalty stroke in their first game, and we've seen India miss a penalty stroke in this game. Didn't harm England. We'll have to wait and see if it harms India. This is Banastra. Reyes, there's no hash of that. No counter. Feeds it to Hardik. Hardik, ooh, to be careful here. That's a horrible looking tackle from Mark Bain, and he gets a yellow. Can have no complaints with that. Very cynical. India down this right hand side, pull it back. Nice to be purposeful from Reyes. It is Reyes. A little give and go down that Spain left-hand side, now showing his wonderful stick skill. Now we'll look to spin it to the right-hand side where Jordi Benastra picks it up. Benastra. It just shows a little bit too much about Tahadi.
Well, Hardik's jab tackle rises into the body of Iglesias, so that's a foul against India.
No, it's now on the right hand side, actually everywhere. The Spain kept actually was coming off for the rest, and the ball got played to him, so we had to just hold his substitution for a second or so. Says. This way. Pressure coming here from India, who are a player good 11 versus 10.
Spanish team is trying the aerial ball, but they're playing it. They're landing in front of the Indian defense. It has to go over them, behind them for them to be dangerous.
Khalid, Harmanpreet. Harmanpreet puts it out to the right hand side. No, they on Steve Rogers. And so Spain with a chance to break here if they can. Lopez. Looking taken, looking for Lacalle. The pass didn't have the strength. And Spain, despite being down to 10, seem a little bit more open and a little bit more on the front foot in the second half.
They're basically an attacking team. This because of the youngsters that come in the team, they really play very fast hockey, one-touch, two-touch hockey. So they are a very quick attacking team and a solid unit right around, but their main strength is attack.
Went down to the group stages 4 years ago in the first Soye. It was a real disappointment for them because they threatened to at least prove problematic for a number of sides, which means they're still enjoying this one.
Well, they came 13th in the last edition of the World Cup, whereas India came 6th.
That's behind everybody. Lalit and Agasti have both led to the goal line, in fact. One needed to stay a little further out.
Well, there's different options to pass because if both are leading towards the baseline, there's no question of there's only one ball can be played inside. They're inside and they're both in the same line. There's nobody in the penalty spot. If there's someone in the penalty spot, then you have the second option to pass.
That's a penalty corner. Good work from Lalit. And just wondering whether it's high. I don't think it's too high.
Yeah, it's like that. Thumbs down. Thumbs down.
It's Benastra who is felt that, but that's on the shin pad, so they're going to have to draft in another runner. That's going to be Cesar Kilian.
Thumbs down.
But Manfred has a long knife, enough time to play that long ball inside. It goes off the stick onto his own foot and a penalty corner. It's a nice sliding long ball into the circle. A post start by Lalit. Pressure on the defender to get a foot by Benastre.
So Harmanpreet on the left, Varun on the right. comes to Harmanpreet. Please put it wide. They've gone up below our commentary position. They think it's in, but it's not. It's taken a deflection because it's a long corner. Harmanpreet just runs out of pitch. Long corner now. Sorry, 16 now.
Penalty corner actually didn't like after the second touch. It didn't look like it take a touch, but it's a very faint touch which the umpire pulled up for a long corner.
Good tackle on the edge of the circle. Free hit to Spain, just inside 23. Lovely skill from Steve. Doesn't get anything for his troubles though. Maestro gives it back to DESCLAIMER. Reyes charging forward, the ball finds Manini. Haven't seen a lot of roughing Manini. He's dispossessed by Harmanpreet.
You know, one of the strengths of the Spanish team was the 3D skill. I think Indian defense has played really well on 1v1. They haven't actually lost many tackles on a 1v1.
Sound ball is playing on the left-hand side. He just felt that they didn't really have any options there. The ball didn't really know what to do other than run straight at the Indian defence, and now India can break, and Akash has a little look inside. That's a lovely looking ball. Harmanpreet's not able to get on the end of that.
I think it was a really good intention. The ball was really another weighted ball come inside, just over the reach of Harmanpreet. A good lead by Harmanpreet, and a great for Akash to see that gap available and play the ball right across the defense, over the defense.
Here is Gonzalez. Gonzalez won't get past the stick of Shamsha.
The Indian strikers have become really good at the defensive skills in terms of not only the tackling, also pressure on the ball, and also the running line when they're getting back into defense.
Good tackle from Harmanpreet. It was pretty easy. Pepe Cunha was just running straight at it. He still had to make the clean tackle. Hardik, more inside, picks out Shamsha. And here is Harmanpreet. So then, we're to the far post. Oh, he's missed it. Oh, he's missed it. How on earth has he missed that one? It was a beautifully worked little play from India. And it's gone across the face of goal, and somehow Shamsha can't find the touch.
Fabulous build-up move. Kept possession of the ball, came along on the right-hand side, played the ball across just on the second bar. Shamsha, body angle not in the right position to put that ball in. Feet have to point towards the ball.
It's close enough that just any touch, isn't it?
We touched it, he pushed it out.
Harmanpreet. He can't quite control. Let's have another look at this.
Well, again, this ball coming inside the circle.
He didn't get a touch, that's why. He doesn't get a touch. It's Enrique Gonzalez who gets the touch and takes it away from Shamsha. So apologies if we've accused him of missing a sitter. He didn't actually stick on the ball. Well, the possession stats haven't changed much, have they? It was 75-25 in quarter time. At half time, it's improved by a percentage point.
I think there's more running off the ball and not enough with the ball in terms of passes among themselves with the Spanish team. Just looking for a long pass. They lost the ball after holding it for a couple of seconds and a lot of turnovers.
The thing is, it was always going to be a difficult first game. Whoever played India first was always going to have a difficult game because there's so much pent-up expectation and excitement within the city that it was all, you just like pop a bottle out of a champagne cork, you know, it's just all going to come flooding out.
But you also got to understand this is a World Cup. You've been training for that World Cup. You've got to play your own game. You may lose the game, but you still got to play your own game. Did we see Spain playing their own game? I don't think so. They've actually given too much of.
And here's this chance again, and I'll come back to that in a second. The ball's into the circle, it's a penalty corner. I was going to ask you, have India allowed Spain to play their own game? That's the question.
I don't think so. I think there's so much of pressure on the ball. And you know, apart from that, every time the Spanish gets the ball, they come to work in the defense. They win the 1v1s. There's not enough movement of the ball. Harmanpreet's long pass, huge, every ball, backing up, 5 meters, 20
Easy decision. So Harmanpreet lines up again. On the left-hand parcel. Harmanpreet. He's not going to keep it off, but no, it's wide. No, you know, I thought that was in. I've gone with the crowd on this side. But he's put it wide again. And, well, we've talked a lot about Harmanpreet and his skills from the top of the circle, but at the moment he's just not getting it on target.
I think, you know, he's trying to slide that ball, bring the ball to his left and slide it along the stick for all. So you put the goalkeeper more to one side and slide it across the far post.
Also, the trap sort of bobbled in, and he had to run a little bit a long way around. If he's going to have a bad day at the office, then when your side's winning 2-0 and dominating this game, then that's probably going to have it. You don't want him having a bad game in a really tight encounter.
So you were asking me about Spain not being allowed to play their own game. If you just look at it, every time they get the ball, especially when they come closer to the 25-yard line, look at the pressure on the ball. There are no options to pass because the Spanish defense are all behind, worried about the counter cover because of the speed of the English strikers.
Gonzalez has ball across. Mackay throws a stick at it. Got a deflection off the Indian defender. Rodriguez. Michael Sands. This is Isper. Kunil. Sliding it in with deflection top of the circle of Rogero Clapes. 16.
Again, if you just look at that movement, there's enough space on the head side, but they're looking only for the ball inside and not looking at the head side.
There is the three-quarter time hooter. No addition to the scoreline. Harmanpreet, I think a little frustrated with himself. He had a penalty stroke saved. He's had a couple of penalty corner attempts slide past the left-hand post of Rafi, but India's still very much in control of that opening Pool D game against Spain. At three-quarter time, it's India 2, Spain 0.